Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliari. In this incarnation, we have the moon passing through Aries. Actually, it has been passing through Aries since yesterday. These are more active days. We could have high energy, and because of the regent, Mars is retrograde right now in Leo. It is a key to look for ways of channeling this energy with physical movement. So the moon here did a lot of contacts. In fact, the first one was the conjunction with the North Node in Aries, therefore opposition with the South Node in Libra. And this always means an opportunity, at least that day, of taking some initiative or choosing a path or an action that implies a healthy independence. It is important to put emphasis in that we are beings that we need to connect with other ones in order to grow. But this is about decisions that imply a new form of being, of assuming our leadership. That also involves letting go of an space that is limited and known too. So then the moon created a trine with Mars retrograde in Leo, which is also an energy. It is a very harmonic aspect. It is an energy of opening our way, reconnecting with things that we enjoy, creations, ways of creation that we enjoy, or recognizing the path that is really connected with our heart too. A while ago, the moon did a conjunction with Chiron retrograde in Aries, and at the same time a trine with the sun in Sagittarius. The sun in Sagittarius, it is making also a trine with Chiron. They are all connected by this harmonic aspect. So this moment could be, a time where the necessary knowledge reach us to give a sense to what was painful once. It is a moment where we can recognize the wisdom that those experiences, the painful experiences, left us, with that pain to make decisions transcending the conditioning that those experiences left us. Whether this is the wound of abandonment, of rejection, exclusion, lack of validation, and the other many expressions that it could have, and that in some way we all incarnate in some level, we get deeper and deeper in these experiences in an ascendant spiral, and every time that this is activated in some way, we have the opportunity to allow light to come in, to be more aware about that. Okay, I'm going to talk about tomorrow because the moon is leaving Aries and enters in Taurus. And there it is going to create a lot of tensions. First with Pluto in Aquarius, and then with Venus in Aquarius and Mars retrograde in Leo that are already in a tension. So tomorrow it could be an intense day because the opposition between Venus in Aquarius and Mars in Leo is almost perfected. This is happening on December 12th. So tomorrow and the day after, it is something that we are going to feel with intensity. So what do we should have in account? First of all, when the moon is going through Taurus, the energy is very, very focused on terrestrial things. How our body feels, how we are how we are connecting with food, how we are taking care of ourselves in general, how we are using our resources, what happens with our connection with the sustenance, how we are giving value to ourselves. And because of the tensions that the moon is going to make, it is also about the spaces, dynamics, and experiences that we could sustain because they respond to an illusory stability, but actually they are creating inner conflict and therefore conflict with other people. And even with the moon in Taurus, these imbalances could have manifestations in the physical body. And it doesn't matter if it is something that it is not, a great discomfort. That gives us information. So it is important to pay attention and to seek for what are the emotions that are hidden behind the symptom, because they are useful. Then the energy of Venus in Aquarius in conjunction with Pluto, because it continues in conjunction from the last week. This has been invoked transformations. There are touching the depths of ourselves, because that is how Pluto operates. And this leads us to create relationships or to connect resources in a different way, more genuine, not as my clan did, not as a society, it is accustomed to do it. I don't It is accustomed, it is used to do it, sorry. And here I wanted to mention something, because if we are, you know uh, trying to change a pattern from a space of I am opposing to my clan, I am opposing to society, actually we are repeating the pattern, because that is the same pattern, but we are approaching that from the other polarity. This is about liberating ourselves, not because we are in opposition to something, but because that pattern or that thing is creating suffering and is limitant. It is only about that. And as Venus is in a position with Mars retrograde in Leo, there could be a part of ourselves that is in resistance and that unconsciously is creating, is manifesting a person or a situation that is producing the necessary discomfort so we can, push ourselves to change that pattern. In some level, we are all going to experiment this transit in a different way. So integrating it is assuming the leadership of our lives from this, perspective of Mars and Leo, questioning what we are doing for our desires, what are our genuine desires of the soul. Many people didn't identify them yet, so it is a process also discovering them. This is about connecting with our creative capacities, with the things that are really helping us to enjoy the process beyond the results, because if the process it is not enjoyable, it doesn't matter the result actually. So this is also about connecting with our light, offering it, and then opening ourselves to receive what life has for us, because Venus is reception, receptivity. Of course, it is not receiving every entire opportunity, but again, the ones that are really connected with our heart, in both relationships and projects. Perhaps this is about relationships relationships and projects in which we have been investing our energy, but we have to approach them in a different way right now. This is about change or new directions, but with the information that we extracted from the previous experiences. And with this lunation, we are closing precisely a cycle, and that it is also opening ways of expansion. So I am going to close the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.